The province says millions of dollars will be spent on vape detectors in schools, but school boards say they still need more direction on just what the money is intended for. The response follows the weekend's announcement from the Ministry of Education on vaping and cell phones in schools, calling them both big distractions. Sean Cowan has been following this for us today and joins us now with more. Hey, Sean.
Good evening, Matt. Well, one of the big announcements yesterday was $30 million for these vape detectors, kind of like smoke detectors in schools. But the Ministry of Education has made no recommendations on these actual detectors, therefore leaving it in the hands of the school boards. So I did talk with some students today, and they tell me that vaping in schools is a big distraction. Vaping in schools is illegal, but parents, teachers, and students know it's happening.
In the bathroom.
In the washrooms, in the hallways, it's everywhere.
Bathrooms.
A lot of kids in there, especially around lunch, they're vaping and it's hard to, get in and out.
The Ministry of Education says it's now going to ban vaping in schools, even though it was never allowed in the first place. Yesterday, the government said it's strengthening the rules around students caught with vapes or cigarettes. Students will be required to surrender these products, and parents will be notified immediately.
Vaping is a huge issue. I don't think in the last couple of years I've heard as much about bathroom issues as I have in my whole 30 plus years of teaching. Vaping is a massive issue. The washrooms are not a safe space for many students in the province because of groups of others gathering there.
The government also announced $30 million to install vape detectors and other security upgrades in schools. But
for context, there's about 4,800 schools in the province of Ontario. 30 million, I don't think that's going to hit every bathroom across the province.
While the government says the $30 million is for vape detectors, it's up to the individual school boards to spend the money how they want.
For us, it's not sufficient to just say we're going to buy a bunch of detectors. For us, the key point is what we really want to see is less students vaping. So what does that mean? That means more information that might require some staff training as well.
And some students say detectors won't work.
I don't think they'd like them. They'd probably try to break them, but I don't think it would really work. They'd just go somewhere else.
As for cell phones, the Premier was asked about the new rule today, but did not mention specifics when it came to enforcement.
But the teachers want the kids to pay attention. It's as simple as that. It's not that complicated. Don't use the phones.
So right now, school boards and teachers are waiting to get more information from the government when it comes to both cell phones and vapes. But the teachers union did tell me today maybe it's about time that students start getting tickets if they're caught smoking or vaping on school property. I'll send it back inside to you.